Kearney, President and CEO of the African American. Well, the African American Chamber of Commerce is the voice of black business in the greater Cincinnati region. We advocate for businesses, we help people start businesses, we help already established businesses to grow, and we're very much dedicated to the African American business. Supportive, advocacy, strong. I've been in the business world ever since I was 9 years old. I had a paper route when I grew up in Hollydale, and so I'd go around to all the houses and I'd drop off the paper. It was a shopper, and so I got paid $9 or $7 a week. That was my take home for about 300 houses, I guess. And so I've always been involved with business, having a business of my own. And so later in life, after I graduated from law school, I bought a magazine called News, Information, and Pictures. Then I bought another magazine or book called the Cincinnati Black Book, and I bought the rights to publish 2 other manuscripts. Then I bought a newspaper. I bought the Cincinnati Herald newspaper. Then I bought another newspaper up in Dayton. And so I did that for a number of years, and then I started a turnaround business where I bought some troubled companies, one of which was Afterwards Advertising, which at that point was the largest African American owned advertising agency in greater Cincinnati. And then subsequently I got my own law firm with my wife, and we have a real estate development firm. I've always been kind of a person who's owned his own business. With, sometimes I have partners, sometimes it's just me. Okay. And challenge is a very nice word. So you always have challenges, right? But I think what you're really trying to get at is, did you have problems? So yes, I've had problems. I've had problems where I remember one time I was sitting at my desk and I didn't have enough money for payroll, and I had 14 employees. So yeah, I've gone through just about everything you can go through. I've had problems with making payments to the Internal Revenue Service. I've had problems with business partners stealing from the company. I've had problems where I've gone in for a loan and the banker didn't want to give me a loan even though I had it written down on a letter because he said I walked in with a bow tie and he thought I was Muslim, right? Don't know what that has to do with a business loan, but that's what the guy said. So I've had a number of those different challenges. The thing that I would say, having gone through all of that, is you've just got to keep going, and you've got to be dedicated to the mission or the goal that you've set for yourself. And so you just have to persevere. Well, I would say that business is very tough, and if you're an entrepreneur, sometimes you feel very lonely, even if you have maybe business partners, or even if you have a supportive family or supportive network of friends and fellow entrepreneurs. But this is a place where we will come and we will wrap our arms around you and we'll advocate for you and we will fight for you. And so that is the main reason I would say as an entrepreneur that you should come here. Because we will fight for you and we will support you in not only economic ways, but also culturally and socially and other ways like that. African-American Chamber.com, 513-751-9900.